Welcome back to Discrimination Education. We're talking about employment law and the administrative process through the EEOC. This is part 9 in a series. And want to talk to you about the pros and cons of hiring an attorney during the administrative process through the EEOC. One of the pros is that you'll have somebody who's familiar with your case, an attorney already selected that's familiar with your case, should it get to the point where you need to go to court. When you do, if you do get a right to sue letter from the EEOC, which in every case they always issue that if it's not resolved, then you only have a limited amount of time to get an attorney and get into the courts and get, and bring your action through the legal process. So that's one of the advantages of getting an attorney involved in the process early. They will know and understand what case law says about your case. They'll have software available to them to stay up to date on what the law is saying about your case. They'll have staff that can assist them in being able to work on your case and get things done that need to be done. They'll understand how to navigate the whole court system if it should get to a point where you go that route. They'll have relationships with the people who work in the court system should it go that route, and they'll be able to use their influence to negotiate a deal with your employer on your behalf. So those are some of the really core benefits. Now, they may or may not understand, an attorney may or may not understand or have a lot of experience dealing with the EEOC administrative process specifically, and there are some reasons for that. They may not have, they generally would rather get the notice of right to sue rather than dealing with the EEOC process because it gives them more power to negotiate on their terms, and they don't have to go through this administrative process, which may or may not give them the outcome that they're looking for. And why bother with that when you could just appeal to the court that has higher authority to enforce what it is you're trying to argue? So you have to understand that dynamic in order to make an informed decision as to whether to get an attorney involved. Because your interest in resolving the matter at the least cost possible may conflict with their interest in the long run and in the end game. So those are some things to think about. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe, share, and in part 11, in part 10, I'm going to talk about the questions that you should ask an attorney before you hire an attorney. My information, as always, is located in the description. Look forward to seeing you next time.